The J&J Show.
I'm gonna get revenge this time.
Juanito!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the J&J Show. I'm one of your co-hosts, Jacob. I love long walks on the beach, 16 years old, and you'll learn more about me as the show goes on. And right now you may be wondering, what the hell is the J&J Show? And even if you've been living under a rock, you would know that currently right now we are going through a global pandemic. And there's a lot of sadness in the world, so we're here to brighten your day with my co-host, John B. Macdonald, who we'll call up in a little bit to get him on the show, ask him some questions. We got a great first episode for you guys at home. We have 20 questions. It's meant for dating, but we're going to do it between me and Johnny. We're gonna talk about his life in lockdown, online school. He was a former English teacher, so we'll get his take on it. We're going to get a 70-year-old's thoughts on TikTok. That's right, Johnny is 70 years old. Finally, we're going to introduce our first segment of the show, English with Johnny, where you have to see to find out what that means. So we're going to ring him up right now, and we're going to get this show on the road. Alrighty. Hopefully he picks up. We had a little difficulty calling him before, as I think he fell asleep, but hopefully we can get an awake Johnny here. That's all we can pray for. Alrighty, let's give him a ring. Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
What are you up to?
I am here to talk to you, Johnny. Get this set up. Alrighty.
Are you
Alrighty.
something?
How you doing? 1 second. We're just gonna get...
So what are you doing?
I'm
What are you doing?
calling you, and we're going to ask you some questions. Here, 1 sec. Let me get this set up here.
It's kind of frustrating here trying to follow you along because I don't know what you're doing.
It's okay.
It might be okay. Just in case it isn't, just wait till I put my new Foster Grant glasses on, just in case you might be doing something with this, so there may be a lot of old people at the home watching. Okay.
Okay. Alright. So we have Mr. John D. Macdonald on the phone. Sorry about the technical difficulties to start off. Johnny, how are you doing today?
One up for Shoppers.
You went out to Shoppers? How was that?
All right, we're ready. Are they crooked?
Yep, your glasses look great. You look stunning, Johnny.
I like your smile. It's kind of devious.
Devious. I get it from you.
Okay, all right, sure. Hey, whatever's written on that sweater you don't get from me. That D-U-M-B stuff.
That I get from Anna. That's right. We're talking about one of our good friends, my sibling, his favorite grandchild, and that goes to University of New Brunswick, and their logo kind of looks like dumb. But, so Johnny, how was Shoppers today? Did you go in at the special hours for the old people?
No, I'm not allowed out. Well, I'm allowed out, but I'm not allowed out of the yard. They have a leash on me.
Yeah.
You see this thing around my neck there?
Yeah.
That's part of the leash they have on me. They tie me to a post in the morning when I get up after breakfast, and then they let me out to have a little bit to eat at dinner time, and then I'm back out again. But I can't leave the yard.
Okay, that's
And
so.
old people avoid. All young people avoid it because they think old people have the virus.
Yeah, we'll get to a little bit on that later. But first, Johnny, we want to introduce yourself to the people. So we're going to start off with a little dating game. Have you ever heard of 20 questions?
Yes, animal, vegetable, or mineral.
Alrighty, so I'm going to ask you 20 questions, and I want your honest answer for them. Alright, number one.
This is going to take a long while for 20 questions. It's past my bedtime. Look, it's 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
9:41,
I'll probably
Johnny.
fall asleep by the time you finish 20 questions.
Okay, well, let's see where we get. Alrighty, so question number one. Things you can't leave the house without. Funny enough, we can't leave the house, so I don't know if that's a good question to start off with. Alright, we're moving on to the next one. What
I don't understand that question yet.
I don't know either, but we can't leave the house, so that doesn't matter. Second,
You can.
neither of us can. All right, the second question is,
What was that? You didn't even answer the first question yet.
okay, what is something you cannot leave the house without?
Oh. Virus.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, you can't leave the house without the virus. Alrighty, we're gonna move on to our second question. Alrighty, you ready for this one?
Go ahead.
Your favorite brand of makeup?
Makeup?
Yes.
Max Factor.
Ah, good choice, good choice. Do you know who James Charles is?
I'm sorry?
James Charles.
No, but I know a Charles James.
Oh, okay. James Charles, he has a famous makeup line.
Oh. No, I don't really wear that.
Okay.
Kind.
Okay, he's a YouTuber. Alrighty, next question. Johnny, what is your favorite flowers?
Rose.
Ooh, why rose?
Because
All of your lady friends? Y'all have to get all your lady friends roses, Johnny?
No, they get dandelions.
Oh.
Then they make me wine with the dandelions.
Alright.
Why rose? I don't know. I just think of Rose because I think of Rose Long.
Yeah, a good friend from PEI?
And she's yes, definitely.
Yes, alrighty. Next question. Your favorite clothing store? This'll be a good one.
Oh, I don't really have a favorite. I usually go to Mark's. But you see this sweater here, this shirt?
Yeah.
I bought that in Bayview at a place going out of business. So I suppose I'd have to say Walmart.
Walmart? Get a couple good...
Or what do you call it? Giant Tiger.
Giant Tiger. Good
Yeah.
choice, good choice. Alrighty. So your next question is
That's Anna's favorite store.
Giant Tiger. It is. She loves
Yes.
she loves the discounts there.
Especially the one in Halifax.
Yes. Your next question is your favorite perfume, Johnny.
I don't really have perfume. I don't even wear underarm.
You should wear some perfume, Johnny. You don't want to smell bad.
You're not allowed to wear perfume anymore.
You're not?
No, because people are allergic to scents.
I don't believe
Different
that.
scents. Like I used to wear Axe, but Axe was attracted too many guys, so I had to give it up.
Wait, you were attracting guys with Axe, Johnny? Is this a new path?
Not with an axe that you cut people's heads off with. That deodorant stuff that you raise under your arms or wherever you put your deodorant.
Yeah. Alrighty, Johnny, your next question. You may not understand this one. Heels or flats?
Spell the first word.
Heels, like high heels. You know, the incline?
Ideals?
High heels. You know, women clothing, high heels.
Oh, high heels. Okay, high heels or what?
Flats.
Oh, well, I don't like flat on girls, but I don't like high heels on them either. They tend to tip forward.
Yeah.
And you have to pick them up.
How about for you?
I don't wear high heels either. I don't wear any heels.
You should wear high heels. It would give you a nice height boost.
They're what?
They would give you a height boost? Make you
Okay, you had
taller?
the size of ankles I have. You would wear army boots. You wouldn't wear high heels.
Okay, your next question.
Wellingtons.
Your next question is, did you do well in school?
I led my class.
Okay, you led your
For the
class
bottom-
in what?
for-
The lowest mark, or?
For the bottom up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What was your best subject, Johnny, back in the day?
I like sex ed.
Why did you like sex ed? Only one you were good at?
No, well, because when I went to school, they didn't teach it.
Yeah.
And I like subjects nobody teaches me.
You just have to learn it on your
I
own.
like the English best of all.
English, okay. What's your favorite color, Johnny?
Favorite color? Plaid.
Plaid? Okay, I don't know if that's a color. I think that's a design.
Well, it's a combination of different colors. I don't know what my favorite color. I don't have a favorite. I have a favorite color. The one you're wearing there, red.
Red? You like red? Okay. I like blue. I'm a blue guy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Do you drink energy drinks?
Do I drink what?
Energy drinks.
You're kind of shoving yourself around there. You're not. Your head goes and it stops, and it goes and it stops, and it goes and it stops.
It's just your Wi-Fi at the old people's house is bad, so it's a little laggy. You know Wi-Fi?
But you asked me, did I ever drink what?
Energy drinks.
No, I never drink energy drinks.
Alright.
And don't ask me why.
Do you drink juice?
Drink what?
Juice. Apple juice, orange juice, juice.
Do I ever drink what?
Juice.
You're getting you're quite frustrating. Do I ever drink what?
Juice. Any type of juice.
You know what you're time you
Hello?
heads. That's what people wear on their dash.
Okay, we'll move on to the
Remind
next.
me what those little bobbleheads people wear on the dash. Go ahead.
Okay. Next question. Do you like swimming?
No, I do not like swimming. I do not like water.
But you have the body for it, Johnny. Have you seen yourself?
Oh yeah. I look great in a bikini.
I know. You wear it around the house all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one for you.
Sometimes you come home from school and catch me. That's the only problem.
Okay. Next question is, do you eat fries with a fork?
Do I eat fries with?
A fork.
Yes, of course. What in the heck do you eat them with?
Your
Spoon?
hands. You don't eat them.
I don't mind eating them by hand. When I get them at Macdonald's, no, I don't get a fork. Forks are plastic or bad.
Yeah.
I eat them with my fingers.
Good. But at a restaurant, do you eat it
I
with
don't know where my fingers were, but I eat.
Wherever you...
At a restaurant, I eat them with well, it depends who's around. If you're around, I eat them with my hand. If some respectable people are around, I eat them with my fork.
I'm a respectable person.
I don't know. I gotta get even with you somehow.
All right. What's your favorite moisturizer?
Moisturizer. It used to be rye.
Yep.
But now I just choose that cheap Dollarama soap.
Mm-hmm.
It's white, and I don't know the name of it, but it's cheap.
Got it. All right. This is a good one for you. All right, you ready for this one?
Sure.
Do you want to get married later on in life?
No, are you kidding? That's a real question?
That's the question. Keep in mind, this is meant for two couples on a date. Not a grandfather and a grandson having a conversation.
Yes.
You do want to get married?
So what does that mean to me? Are you warning me about something?
No, I'm asking you if you want to get married later on in life.
Well, as I look around, how much later can I wait? Shit, I'm nearly 90 now. Do I have to wait? Do I have to wait longer? As I look around here and see all the people that I have to help with the walkers, I don't think so. No. Thank you. Okay. I'd rather be cremated first, then get married.
Married in heaven. We'll go on that. All right. Oh, this is a good one for you. Do you...
You said they're all good for me.
I know. I love these for you. Do you get mad easily?
You'll rephrase that?
Do you get mad easily?
Well, if you really look at the two words, mad means insane, and angry means just getting your temper up and that kind of thing. Am I mad? You would probably think I am. Do I get angry easily? Not really. I find myself I have quite a bit of patience.
Okay, all right.
But sometimes you piss me off.
Anna pisses you off a lot, eh?
No, Anna is such a sweet girl.
All right. Are you into ghost hunting?
Ghost? Ghost?
Yes.
I don't hunt ghosts. They seem to haunt me more often than I haunt them.
Have you ever had like a ghost experience?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, well, not too long ago here, I woke up during the night and I saw this thing coming toward me. And I don't know whose ghost it was, but it looked for real. Then I woke up. I forget the rest of the story. I wrote it down on this phone here somewhere, but I wouldn't be able to find it now. But go ahead.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think it was someone getting back at you, or do you think it was a good ghost? Because I know you've pissed a decent amount of people off in your day, so.
Well, yeah. Well, there's a lot of good ghosts. I like the Holy Spirit, for example.
Yeah.
That's a good ghost. I used to like Casper when I was a kid. You know Casper?
Yeah, Casper the Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, the friendly ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have no ghost stories to tell.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully it was a good ghost, and I'll say a prayer for you.
I think it was, but it never came back to haunt me again, so I figure it wasn't a bad shit after all.
What do you prefer, the Holy Spirit or the Holy Ghost? What name do you prefer?
I like the Holy Spirit. The Holy Ghost used to scare me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Being brought up as a Catholic and living in the country in Blooming Point where there's no power, no lights, no nothing, and all he was the ghost. When you went to bed, you say, "Oh, in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost." Anyway.
Alrighty. Do you have any phobias?
Phobia?
Yeah.
I can't say that I have any phobia. I fear a lot of things, but I don't have any ingrained fear of any. Well, I don't know. No, I don't. I'll say negative.
Alrighty. Good to know. You're not scared of anything. Alrighty.
No, I didn't put it that way. Go ahead.
Alright. Do you bite your nails?
Well, no. I don't bite my nails.
Okay.
Why was that question asked? I chew tacks, but I don't. Nails.
Okay. You ever pack a chew, Johnny?
All right.
You ever pack a chew?
Do I have a what?
Ever pack a chew?
Pack a chew.
Chewing
Is that
tobacco? You know, chewing tobacco?
Oh, no, I never chewed tobacco. My dad did.
Okay.
No, I was never into. I just smoked
Okay.
cigarettes.
You ever smoke weed?
I smoked clover when I was a kid in Blooming Point before I was 10.
Was it a 4-leaf? Did you get good luck from it?
No, it must have been a 2-leaf. I got sick.
Were you sick the next day? What'd you say to your parents? I smoked the clover?
Well, actually, I don't think the parents knew about it, except one parent in that community sort of knew what happened because their son came home sick, and he told what people did down at the Air Force Shack.
The Air Force Shack? Was that where all the stoners went?
That's up in Trackety Bay, about half a mile from where we lived.
So she was a snitch.
During the war.
Yeah, so she was a snitch, right? She snitched on you guys?
Sorry?
She was a snitch?
I think they were perhaps trying to sort of keep an eye on their children so that they wouldn't get mixed up with the wrong people.
Snitch.
Like us, like me.
Yeah. You gotta beat them up, Johnny. You know the saying, snitches get stitches.
Sorry?
Snitches get stitches?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Alright. Have you ever had a
I guess
near-death experience?
Okay, little bubblehead. Another question.
I asked you one. Have you ever had a near-death experience?
Ever had what?
A near-death experience.
I didn't get that.
A near-death experience.
Oh, near-death experience. I think I could have died a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
I could be having one right now with your interview. I think it's nearly as bad as death, but I haven't experienced it. I had a couple of accidents before.
You ever jump off a bridge and it went
sorry?
wrong? You ever jump off a bridge and it went wrong?
No, I never jumped off a bridge.
Oh, you jumped off a bridge. Don't give me that.
Oh, I can't swim. I don't want to jump off a bridge when you can't swim.
You definitely were.
I mean, it looks stupid.
You could swim. I know it.
What do you think of my Foster Grant glasses?
I love them. They look really good.
Okay.
They look good.
Are they, like Hannah used to always laugh when I had it. They went that way.
I prefer the duct tape ones.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize that was on video.
We'll put an image up
funny.
here. So basically, Johnny, he had these duct tape glasses on, and we found out it was a live photo. And basically, it just ended up with him popping the F-bomb. I'll put the video up right here for you guys, so you can take a look at it.
It was funny at the end. I had to laugh at it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right. Do you drink coffee?
Yes. Over there, I just bought a 1999 can of Mac Cafe.
Alrighty, well, Johnny, that was your final of the 20 questions. I would definitely go on a second date with you. Definitely after that.
Second, what?
Second date.
Well, we and I aren't going on the first date.
Alright.
Just in case you're wondering.
Alright, you're gonna reject me like that? Alright. So basically, I want to talk to you a little bit about life in lockdown. Johnny, how is that going at the seniors' home? The Walking Dead.
Well, you were in lockdown. How did you get along?
It's extremely boring, I found. You really go a little crazy at night. Like, one night...
Yeah, well, my life's extreme. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
One night, I had a fight with a stuffed animal. I was just so bored.
All right. I'm not going to comment on that one. Pervert.
It wasn't anything weird. I just hit it a bunch of times.
Okay.
All right. How about you? How are you dealing with lockdown?
Pretty well, actually. I like being alone. As long as Justin Trudeau doesn't come on TV, I'll watch TV for a while.
Yeah.
But that's so depressing that I just usually turn it off and turn on your favorite station, Seaside FM in Halifax.
Oh, yep, Seaside FM, the greatest radio station in the world.
I listen to that quite. I don't matter of fact, I listen to it this evening instead of watching TV. While I was telling some people on PEI in Halifax about my. Well, I guess you call it a conference call on my health today.
Mm-hmm.
I find that the lockdown isn't too bad. I find that I tend to help people who are here.
Yeah.
Like there's some lady next to the table that says, "Do you work here?" I said, "No, I don't work here. But I'm an inmate." And then she thought she was in jail. Anyway.
So they're not letting you guys out.
That's about it. But yesterday was kind of cute. I mentioned this on Sunday. I fixed the guy's TV. If you believe that one, I learned from you because you told me what to do when I couldn't get a signal.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I did that with help from his son, who can't come in because of the lockdown. And then there was a lady next door, the same one. She broke her fingernail, so I took her to the nurse to get a tape on it so she wouldn't. The jagged end wouldn't catch and everything. And then I was going out at dinner time. At dinner time, I was going out, and she was leaving at the same time. So I said, I'll walk you down the aisle. And then the guy from Newfoundland says, "You hear that? Johnny's going to walk. Going to walk her down the aisle." And everybody in the other table starts singing, "Do do 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 do."
One of Johnny's many brides, eh?
That was embarrassing, but it was.
Oh,
it was,
you loved it. Don't give me that. You so
Oh, I
did
know what I'm
it.
saying, but it was fun. It turned out to be pretty good. It got a few laughs,
Yeah.
and the people relaxed. So it was good.
Yeah. So it's
It's good when you get people to relax around here.
yeah. It's big lockdown there. No one's allowed out. Nothing like that. So
We're
yeah.
allowed we're allowed into the yard.
Yeah. So Johnny's in a senior home, and they've completely locked him down. He's only allowed out in the yard. Do you go for walks out there? What are you doing with that?
I was out today for a walk. I was out yesterday twice, and I was out today.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the first time I started to walk because it always has been too cold.
Yeah.
And I have the walker, but the walker's an inside walker. So the wheels are very small and it catches on salt.
All right. So you're going for walks.
I wear it out. I only wore it outside. I only use it outside because of the. I don't want to have to pick myself up from the sidewalk.
Yeah. So you're going on walks. You're watching TV. You're helping people. Anything else you're doing in quarantine?
No, TV is sucks.
Yeah.
It's all hockey, basketball, and I don't know why I happen to get the cable at this time.
Yeah.
Because there's not a damn thing on.
Yeah.
DAM.
So what do you think? So I'm sure you've known that they've implemented social distancing. So you're not allowed 2 meters near anyone except for
The
your family.
term is physical distance. There's no such thing as social distancing.
Okay.
It is physical. Your body is not to be within 2 meters or 6 feet
Hey,
of another
I'm just
body.
saying what your best friend Justin Trudeau says. So if you got a problem with me,
Justin Trudeau's a pain in the... Okay, go ahead.
so what do you think about physical distancing?
Sometimes physical distances are not so good.
Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
really
well,
messing with your love life
yes.
there, I bet.
That's right, yeah. Right on.
Do you have to stay 2 meters away from people in the house, or are you guys allowed to be near each other?
We have, whenever there's a social or something, the chairs are arranged so that they're 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
We can't do that at mealtime because there's 3 people at a table.
Yeah.
And if we're 6 feet apart, we'd be all in the backyard having a picnic in the wintertime.
Yeah, for sure.
So, no.
I bet. So you're not enjoying lockdown very much.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
Actually, when you're here, what are you going to do?
Exactly. All right.
Nothing.
So
No, it's all right. I don't mind it. I find that it's good to get away from people.
Yeah.
There are some obnoxious people here, and there's some people that, besides me, and some people never mind. I don't want to talk about people. So I forget the question.
don't spill the tea.
What's that?
All right. So we got your opinion on lockdown. As you know, schools have now closed completely, and they are now moved to an online school system. Pretty much all over the globe. What do you think about, as a former English teacher yourself, you're a former teacher, what do you think about these online schools?
Well, I have never experienced it. Am I online now? I'll tell you how much I like it. You get that one?
Yeah.
Excuse me. There's a lot of controversy with that, with the strike in Toronto, where teachers are afraid to lose their job because there will be more kids in class, Anyway, the good point about that is, at least it can be tried, like you're doing now, and you can wait and see if it's going to be successful or not. So it's kind of good for it to happen, and people are doing it, and they can find out and not believe the union that this is something that the union really wants to help with the kids. That's bullshit too. The union's sort of for money.
Have you seen, so basically students, they're getting these random guys to join their classes and just mess around?
Have I?
Have you seen these students, they're getting random people, okay? Like random dudes from around the world to join their classes, okay? You with me? Yeah, hello, you with me?
Hello?
You still with me?
I can't hear you now.
Can you hear me? Hello.
And okay.
You can hear me?
Well, I didn't get the question.
So basically, these kids are now getting random people to join their classroom and to just basically cause a ruckus and, just mess around the whole time. What do you think of that?
I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Are you mean that little parody you did on hello?
Hello, you still there?
Yeah, you're like a bobblehead there, and
All right.
And maybe my connection could be bad, but anyway.
Can you hear me now? Are we good?
I hear you, yes.
Okay, so basically, all right, there we go. Yeah, so nowadays, people are getting random guys from around the world to basically join their classrooms and just cause like a ruckus and like just mess around, say a bunch of random stuff, and just mess with the teacher. What do you think with that? How would you deal with that as a teacher?
Well, I would probably turn off the computer.
Yeah. You would just shut down class completely. Just give up.
Yes, definitely. And I'd say, screw you guys. If you don't want to learn something, that's your problem.
Yeah.
You're not going to pass the end of the year? Too bad.
Exactly. Just completely boom shakalaka. You're done-do.
Yes.
So
and where would they get all these people?
There's like online pranksters and stuff. So they'll join the class and then they'll like say random stuff. Like I've seen one where it's like this dude and he's like throwing like a mini party during class at his house. So he's like drinking shots and stuff during class and the teacher's confused.
Nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Would you, as a student, ever show up to class high or drunk, Johnny? Let's hear it.
I'd find out where they lived and I'd go join them.
So you would show up to class high or drunk?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, so you have showed up to class high or drunk. No comment?
No comment.
Okay.
I had a lot of birthdays when I was growing up.
You had a lot of birthday parties down east, so you can't remember much. So yeah, so what would you have done?
I remember one at Charlottetown Rural.
Yeah.
I was teaching. I came in after my birthday, and Bonnie Rogers had set up the bed with intravenous, and it was full of lime Ricky that I used to mix with moonshine. Anyway, and so I decided, well, I may as well lie down in bed. So I took off my clothes and went and lie down in bed, except for my shorts. and they hit my clothes, and I couldn't get to first class.
For those of you who don't know, moonshine is a type of alcohol. Yeah, Johnny, was that your favorite back in the day?
What's that?
Moonshine, was that your favorite?
Oh, it didn't matter.
Didn't matter as long as it had alcohol?
As long as it had the lime Ricky.
Lime Ricky, that was the big thing? No limone. Long time ago, we went on a family trip with Johnny, and he loved to wear these bright lime shirts, so we called him No Limone for the whole trip.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I just took it off.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, I just took it off because it was. Yeah, never mind. It's okay.
All right. Well.
It was the same color as this.
Oh, yeah.
Same color.
Oh, very nice. So, Johnny, it's a new generation right now, and people are getting bored. So people are having to, find a new way to entertain themselves. And the new way that's going all across the world right now is TikTok. I sent you a couple TikToks, and basically, for those who don't know, what TikTok is a short video, and it consists of pretty much anything you want. It could be dancing, a funny skit, a life hack. It's pretty much anything you want, a short period of time. They're going crazy right now because people really don't have anything to do, so they're just eating up these new forms of social media, and that's TikTok. Johnny, what's your thoughts on TikTok?
Well, I say that TikTok will not last.
You don't think it's lasting?
Too long.
No?
Because the battery in the watch is going to die out. It's going to die.
Not TikTok is in the watch. The app, the video I sent you?
I don't know. Yes, I did get that one.
Yeah.
But where did it begin?
It just kind of blew up. People got bored under quarantine, so everyone kind of started downloading the app, and it kind of blew up from there.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of fads that come along with that, like the ice time. Somebody poured ice over your head or from a roof or top of the Empire State.
Oh, yeah, the ice bucket challenge. The ALS ice bucket challenge.
There's a lot of those that are dangerous, and I think that TikTok could become dangerous.
But it's like, it can be so simple. It could just be someone dancing.
If the watch stops.
TikTok is not a watch, Johnny. Where are you getting this idea from? TikTok.
What do you do when you start dancing? You go. Everything goes to extremes eventually.
Okay, when Johnny starts dancing, everything goes to extreme. But what do you think about the funny skits on TikTok? What do you think about those?
It depends on your sense of humor. Most of them are idiotic.
Yeah.
And you may find one odd time that's funny.
Yeah.
But I'd say TikTok.
TikTok, all right.
Yeah, it's for the birds.
All right, so Johnny, if you were to do a TikTok, what kind of TikTok would you do? Would you do a dancing one, a funny comedy?
I would not do a TikTok.
I think you would. I think you would do a TikTok.
I wouldn't do one.
If
I did one, I'd probably ask 20 questions. I'd try to find 20 questions that I could ask somebody and see what idiotic answers they could give.
So you would basically, you would do what I just did to you and put it on TikTok.
Go ahead.
You would do what I did to you and put it on TikTok.
Yes, and that's what you're going to do.
I'm not putting you on TikTok, Johnny.
Well, don't put me on Zoom.
What do you think of Zoom? Hello?
Poor connection.
Alright, what do you think of Zoom?
You seem to be getting a bad connection here.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Alright. As long as you can hear me. Alright. So what do you think of Zoom?
Who?
Zoom.
I never had. I'm going to have to use Zoom to do some stuff back at St. Benedict's, but I do not know how to get on that yet.
It's very
As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to do it tomorrow morning for the men's prayer group, but I won't be able to do it because I'm wasting my time here.
Oh, don't worry. I'll help you. I'll help you figure it out. It's very easy.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not wasting my time talking to you, okay?
All right.
You're a special child. I'm an adult. Young adult.
Thank you. All right. So, don't worry. We're moving on to since you're so tired of this, we're moving on to our final segment of the day, Johnny.
Jeopardy?
Give it a quick clap.
Final Jeopardy. Go ahead.
All right. So
Spin the wheel.
Our final segment is English with Johnny. English with Johnny, all right? So how this is going to work is I'm going to give you a word, and it's going to be modern slang that my generation used, okay? and you're gonna have to guess what it means.
Oh shit! I couldn't. I can't even understand you when you talk properly.
It's
Never mind the
okay.
slang.
So we're gonna teach you some. So basically,
Okay.
there's 5 words. One time you can
Yeah.
ask for a hint, and one time you can ask for me to put it in a sentence for you. Okay?
Yeah.
You only get to use those once. All right. So our first word of
Can I call a friend?
Yes, you can call a friend if you'd like to.
Go ahead.
All right. The first word of the day is bay. B-A-E. Bay.
I'm sorry. B-A-D?
B-A-E.
Is that a D as in Delta?
No. B-A-E.
B-A-C?
E.
B
A.
as in Bob.
Yeah.
A as in acid.
Yeah.
D as in...
No. E as in electric.
Oh, E.
Yes. Bay.
Okay. B-A-E.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
Probably body of water, but people can't spell.
No. So that is the word bay with a Y. Any final guess, Johnny? What does bay mean?
Bay. Oh, a retarded sheep.
That is not what it means. A bay is someone. Would you like to use your hint or for a?
Give me a hint.
All right, a hint is it is a term you would use to call someone you have, or that's basically the word. What's a good hint? It's kind of like honey, like honey.
Oh, like honey. Oh, dear.
No, basically, bae means like it's kind of like your girlfriend or someone like that. Your it's like the short form of baby. The short form of baby.
Oh, babe. Babe?
No, bae.
B-A-B-E.
Just bae.
Yeah, I know, but it's like babe. Hi, babe. How are
Yeah,
you?
like hey babe. Like that's like that.
Okay.
All right, your
All
next word is tea.
Spell it.
Tea. T-E-A.
Like tea, like you drink tea?
Yeah, but what's this? What does it mean?
Like a cup of tea?
Yeah, but what's the slang version? What does the slang mean?
Tea, it's probably something you smoke.
Nope.
Like tea leaves. I used to smoke tea leaves when you just put them in a pipe.
No, it is
My
not
dad used to smoke tea.
tea leaves. It is.
All right. Yeah.
Final guess? Any other
Give me
guess?
a hint. Give me a hint.
I'll put it in a sentence for you.
Okay.
Hey Jimmy, what is the tea about Jessica and Eric's breakup?
What is the situation?
Basically, tea means like drama. What's the drama? The tea.
Okay.
All right.
Do you call it drama or drama?
Drama.
Okay.
What do you say? Drama?
No, I say drama.
All right.
Give me a drum.
Your next word is wagwan.
The thing says paused here. What does that mean?
That's okay. Just you're good to keep talking.
What was the question?
What does wagwan mean?
I won't even actually spell that one. W-A-G-W-A-N?
W-A-G-W-A-N, yeah.
All right, say with that, if I wasn't trying to be offensive to the original indigenous people, I'd say it was a tent.
I think that's a wigwam.
Well, so that goes back to your
Wigwam.
That's back to your previous question about TEA. When the ladies in the indigenous community had a tea party, and they had drank so much tea that they drowned in their teepee.
Yeah. Basically, wagwan is like, what's up?
You still there?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Poor connection.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Poor connection.
But can you hear me?
You're not saying anything. Go ahead. 2 more words left.
Okay. What does waste-ute mean?
Sorry.
What?
I don't have my hearing aids in.
Okay, what does waste-ute mean?
Spell it.
Waste. Ute. Y-U-T-E. Waste.
I'm not hearing you.
Waste-ute. Alrighty.
Try it again. Why?
No. So waste, as in like garbage waste. And ute. Y-U-T-E.
W-A-S-T-E-Y-O-U?
Y-U-T-E. Alrighty. So basically, a waste ute is like, it's like a bad term for someone. Like, you don't want to be a waste ute.
I have no idea, man.
It's okay.
You guys don't talk English anymore.
Well, it technically is English with Johnny, so it's some form of English. Alright, your final one. This is a throwback to the 60s.
Okay.
Alright, this is a throwback to the 60s. I put it in for you. What does bench racing mean?
Bench?
Racing. Bench racing.
I'm not getting the word. I don't hear you.
Bench racing. Hello.
Right now, you're not doing anything here.
Bench racing?
Poor connection. The video will resume automatically.
Bench racing. Bench racing.
I don't hear a thing, man.
Bench. Hello? Okay.
Hello, I don't hear a thing.
Can you not hear me?
I just hear you just move around and shed like little spurts.
But can you hear me?
Like the connection is not really.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, all that matters?
Yes.
Okay. What does bench racing mean?
Bench racing?
Yes.
B-E-N-C-H-R-A-C-I-N-G.
Yes.
I wouldn't know what you'd do if you're bench racing. You'd probably try to get on a bench before somebody else got on the bench.
Well,
You would
actually
probably pick up a bench and put somebody on it.
Alright, so that's actually a throwback to the 60s, and apparently bench racing meant sitting around and talking with your friends about whose car is the fastest.
That was bench racing?
Yes.
Okay, doesn't sound like a race, but I do not recall doing that back in the 60s or the 50s or the 40s.
Alrighty. Well,
But go ahead.
that's all we got, Johnny.
I'm not familiar with it.
No worries, no worries.
So now when I hang up, I'm sure I'm going to have to worry because I don't know what in hell you're going to do with this stuff.
Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. I'll send you the finished product tomorrow, okay?
Okay, love you, buddy.
Alrighty, I love you. That's it for Johnny. That's a wrap.
Okay,
All right.
Take care, man.
See ya. So that's it for our very first episode of the J&J Show. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to tune in tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll try to get another episode up tomorrow. If you guys like it, feel free to drop a like, comment what you want us to talk about, or anything we can do better. So, that's all she wrote.